Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are solving a really interesting SQL interview question. Uh, Question name is how to calculate a 7-day rolling average of customer payments at a restaurant. Okay, so the problem number is 1321 on LeetCode and the problem name is restaurant growth. Let's understand the problem. We have been given a table named customer and it contains four columns: customer ID, name, visited on, which is the date the customer visited the restaurant, and the amount, how much they paid that day. So our task here is to calculate a 7-day moving average of the total amount paid. That means for each day we want to calculate the average of the current day and the previous 6 days. Okay, let's also make sure that the output is ordered by uh, visited on in ascending order and the average is rounded to two decimals. So okay, here is the sample data. The customer table is given and the expected output should be in this format, like for the 7th of January 2019, moving average should be 122.86 and a total amount should be 860. And for the 8th January, total amount should be 840 and moving average should be 120. Okay, we can notice how for 7th of January the sum of the last 7 days is 860 and the average is also 860 by 7, that is 122.86. All right, how do we solve this? We will follow three steps actually. We will group the data by visited on and the sum amount, and in case there are multiple customers on a single day. Okay, and in the second step, for every day starting from 7th day, calculate the sum and the average of the current day plus previous 6 days, and lastly we will order it by date. Okay, so let's write the SQL. So step 1, we will aggregate total amount per day. So to do that, we will create a table with daily total as select visited on and sum amount as total amount, and we will select it from customer table. Okay, customer, and we will group it by visited on. Okay, so this is our first step, and then we will calculate another table as all days, as we will select d dot visited on comma select sum of total underscore amount, sum of total amount, and that will be from daily total, that the table we created earlier here, and then where visited on should be between date underscore sub d dot visited on comma interval 6 day. So we are calculating here that the visited date should be between 6 days, and we are calculating sum for the total amount for the last 6 days, current day and the last 6 days. Okay, and then again and d dot visited on, and it should be as amount. Okay, and then again we are selecting round sum of total amount divide, that should be divided by 7 comma, it should be rounded up to two decimals. Okay, so that is, and after that we will be selecting all these information from daily total table, daily total, and where visited on, where visited on should be like between current date and last 6 days. Okay, so first of all we will put the minimum date, that is date, we can calculate that by subtracting date, that should be d dot visited on, d dot visited on, comma interval of 6 days, 6 day, 6 day, and d dot visited on current date. Okay, and we will select it as average, average underscore amount, so that is rolling average or moving average from all days as d. Okay, and now we are trying to order it by visited it, so we will select star from rolling day, rolling 7 day, where visited on should be greater or equal to select. Okay, this code is for like filtering for dates after 6th day. Okay, so we will do that, and we will select minimum of visited on plus interval of 6 day from customer. Okay, and we will again order it by as I mentioned, we will order it by visited on. So let me check if everything is fine or not. I guess I forgot to add the all days code, so let me add it again from customer. That's it, and this is for rolling 7 day code. Okay, let me try to run it and check if it works or not. I'm not sure if it is going to work. Okay, as I said that it has some error. Let me check what is the error. Okay, I forgot to put extra parenthesis here. There's one more bracket. Okay, I guess it's fine now. As we can see here that our code has worked finally. It passed the first test case. Now I will check for the summation and see if it works for all the test cases or not. As we can see here that our code is working fine. So let me break it down let me break down the code now. So daily total here, it gives us the total amount spent per day, and in the rolling 7 day we are calculating two things. First one is the daily total, like total amount spent per day, and then we are calculating the 7 day average dividing by 7. Here we are doing that, and then finally we are filtering out the first days, that means the first 6 days, since they do not have a full 7 day window, so that's why we are filtering out them. And so that's it for the so that's it for the today's video, and you now know how to solve a classic rolling average problem in SQL using subqueries and series. So if this video helped you, then do not forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment if you want to see more SQL problems like this one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in next video.